Initiating system 1.
What's up, Cyber Realmers? It's Secret with another video yet again. So I noticed that basically people are getting pretty triggered about my opinions about Ermac being a wizard slash mummy, undead, Arabian looking character. That I don't really like the design because Ermac is not meant to be some kind of wizard slash mummy. So here is the MK1 design, which I don't like at all. Even if you give him a mask, you know what I mean? I don't like this design, and I really hope they bring back their deception design and they modernize it, you know? Because I feel personally that the MK deception and even MK9 look for Ermac, the base primary costumes, are the best that scream Ermac. A ninja with telekinetic powers that's made out of millions of souls. Those costumes are the best costumes that Ermac has, up to date. No other sorry about that. No other costumes have ever beaten those two designs, ever. So I want to show you, since a lot of people that I've been having arguments with lately about Ermac not looking like a wizard, even though he definitely has the wizard attired here, right? And before you say, oh, having a hood doesn't make you a wizard. No shit, Sherlock, it does not. But when you have hoods with designs like this, you know, little golden mystical symbols on them, you clearly know it's made for a wizard. But, you know, keep coping, I guess. This screams wizard. So this bullshit. It's a mixture of Arabian, wizard, and because of the skin, basically a mummy. That's basically it. Looking like Lord Voldemort. That's why they gave him a mask. No one liked the unmasked look. Or at least most people did not like the unmasked look. I still don't like this Ermac. Awesome moveset. Design-wise, total shit. Okay, so let's start with the original, right? It's MK3 Ermac, right? I'm trying to make it big enough so it could fit on the screen and you guys can see it. That's as big as it's gonna get. Let me find another picture. Hold on. A less lazier one. Whatever, you can see that, I guess. If you look at Ermac, right? Yes, he was a lazy palette swap of another character, but yes, he was definitely meant to be a ninja. He's a red ninja with telekinetic abilities, right? Due to the limitation of sprites, they couldn't do anything except make all the male characters ninjas that are palette swaps, which is fine. That's not a problem. He still looks like a fucking ninja. Let's see. The last time Ermac gets to be in the game after 3 is Mortal Kombat Deception. And if I can find a bloody picture here, that'd be fucking great. And nope. Let's try it this way. All right, there you go. I want to find a bigger picture. Hold on. I want you guys to see all that beautiful Ermac detail. And put this Mortal Kombat Deception Ermac. Not sure why these are popping out here now. Fucking irritating. All right. Let's open that here, and there you go. Here's your beautiful Ermac. And I can make that bigger. Woohoo! See, this was the best. This was the best and perfect design for Ermac, because he still has that ninja-esque look to him, right? But it also screams like mystical telepath or telekinetic, warrior made of thousands of souls. Like, he still had his tan skin from his Hispanic looking skin from Mortal Kombat 3, right? But it's just because of the green aura around him, it makes it look undead. And I like that. I don't want the skin to be undead. I just want it to look undead when his powers manifest. He has the green aura, right? He has wraps in his hands. And this is a fine look. This screams Ermac. This is the best thing that NRS ever made, right? This is Ermac. This is the Ermac that I enjoy and love. This is Ermac, right? If we go to, what's the next game? Actually, let me put Deception again, and let me show you his ult. I'm not a big fan of his alternate costume, but I wanted to show it anyway. Let's see if I can see it. This should be here better. All right, this should look way better, right? This is Ermac, and you can argue because, in the old days, the polygons didn't look that good, that it looks like shit here. But see, this doesn't work for me at all. I mean, sorta, if they would have kept the vest, showed arms, you know what I mean, kept the hands wrapped, kept the mask as a wrap all over his face. So essentially, if they would have kept this but just made it sleeveless and maybe shown some hair and just kept everything else, it would have looked cool. It's not my favorite. It's not. His alternate costumes were never the best, to be honest. All right, so we go Deception. He's not a Deadly Alliance. He was in Armageddon, but it's the same costume. I can show you. It's basically the Deception costume, see? It's the same shit. So we can go and skip all that to MK9, which is basically the Deception costume, but heavily upgraded. So we go here, close that, do this. Here we go. Same design, just more up to date. Like, they added the black here when it was fully red. They changed this. I mean, it still looks similar, but they changed it a little bit here. They added that. They upgraded this. It's still the same top, but upgraded and with the silver. The silver is what I think didn't look right on this character. It doesn't work. If it was black, maybe, or a darker shade of black, or maybe some of this red, it probably would have worked. But other than that, this is not bad though. This is not bad as a redesign from Mortal Kombat Deception. This works as Ermac. Now let me show you, for those that keep saying Ermac is not a wizard, okay, sure. All right, let's go to the alternate costumes for MK9. Oh shit, this has some really shit quality here. Let's see. MK9 Ermac Alt HD. There we go. So let's hope this has some HD quality to it. Yes, There we go. Right here. Sorry, allergies are crazy. Okay, hoodie that looks wizard-like in design. Top that looks wizard-like in design. Wizard-like gloves. The wizard-like little back cape. The wizard-like boots. Okay, yeah, definitely not a wizard-looking character. Sure, whatever you say. Hope. All right. What did they do in MKX? Well, let's go. Ermac. HD, because I want to see high definition pictures. I need a full body of this character. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Oh, not at fucking all, right? Apparently, not a wizard. Not a wizard at all. Look at that. Same shit from MK9, just skinnier and scrawnier, and with spider webs on his arms. Because yeah. Wizard Mac. Sure, not a wizard. Remember that, people. Not a wizard. And not a mummy either. What's this? Is this Ermac's mummy costume? But he wasn't a mummy. What happened? He definitely didn't have wraps on his main costume either that looked mummy-ish. And his skin as well. Oh no, Seeker, you're lying. You're a lying bastard. You know that? He's not supposed to be a mummy-esque wizard-looking thing. No, not at fucking all, right? I'm just making shit out of my ass, you know? Yeah, definitely not. Yep, this is definitely not a wizard / mummy thing, undead thing. So let's go look. MK11. Wow, would you fucking look at that? Another fucking wizard. Who the fuck knew? Who the fuck knew? Wizard Mac. Nope, nope. The robes on the back, not a wizard. The top, not a wizard. The whole arm thing, not a wizard. His whole hoodie is not a wizard thing. All this here is not wizard-like. Sure, yeah, copium. Hey, and you want to see something that solidifies my case? Let's go look at some concept art for MKX Ermac, since he's not a fucking wizard. Let's see. They based them off. Wow, not a wizard at all. At all. Look at that. Not a wizard. Nope. Definitely not based off the MK9 wizard look. Yep, not a wizard. Let's go look at more designs. I'm gonna have to open it like this. Yep, not a wizard. Not a wizard at all. Right. Right. That's not wizard getup. Not at all. Not at all. You're just lying, Seeker. You're just lying. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. Let's look at other Ermac concepts. Why did it come out so stinking small, bro? Okay, let's see. Definitely not a wizard. Definitely not a wizard. Definitely doesn't look like Lord Voldemort here. This is fine, but and I'll show you later why I love this design. Well, I don't like the flaps, but we'll talk about that later. All right. We'll talk about that later. Let's just keep looking at all these wizards. I'm not sure if this was an official one. I know that one came out too. Wizards, you know, he's not a wizard, not at all. Or a mummy looking character. Yep. Sure. All right. So, like I said, and I promised, we're going to talk about Ermac. This is his MK9 alternate costume, which, by the way, looks extremely awesome here. And the reason why I like it is because he still looks like that Deception Ermac, but with armor. So he looks kind of like a ninja with like knight armor or something like that. And here, whoever made this made him not look so scrawny and ugly, because the style of MKX, for some reason for him, is so trash. And it looks perfect. What I would change about this design specifically is I would add more wraps on his face, right? And I'd make him a little buffer, you know, like everybody else. And I would make him not have like all this skin coming out. That would be clothing, maybe like black clothing on the inside, and still have this, and he will still look, he looks badass here. And I'm not very big on the MKX designs for Ermac, because this still screams deception, unlike everything else that I just showed you. But yeah, none of that stuff that I just showed you, none of these costumes I showed you, if I can find it, where is it? I want to find the right one. I should do this. This is why I sometimes hate the internet. You find something, or Google rather, you find something, you can't find it again unless you type the same correct fucking thing. All right, let's see, the Mortal Kombat Deception Ermac. Is this it? No, it's probably this one, I guess. All right. None of those designs, with the exception of two, because they're based off this design, but other than those two and this one, none of the other designs will ever beat this, ever. You know why? Because this, in essence, is what Ermac should look like. Modernized, redesigned, looking similarly. This screams Ermac. This will always be Ermac. And I hope, and as much as I hate Mortal Kombat 1, I hope that they come out with this costume a little bit more modernized, because this is the costume I'm going for. And that's the only reason I'm going back to MK1, Ermac. The only reason, just so I can play as Ermac. Fuck that game. And fuck the whole wizard design. That shit is trash. He's not a wizard. He's not a mummy. He's a ninja character made of 1,000 souls that grants him the ability over telekinesis. All those thousands of souls grants him the ability of telekinesis. And this design screams all that. Not looking like Lord Voldemort, not looking like an Arabian wizard, not looking like a wizard, not looking like a mummy. This screams Ermac. And hopefully some people will actually do some redesigns on this. That would be great to see, to be honest. But that's everything I had to say. Hope you enjoyed the 20 minutes of me ranting about Ermac and his looks. Again, this is the best Ermac look. No one's gonna ever change my mind about that. And remember, that's my opinion. You don't have to get triggered about it, because I know a lot of people nowadays get triggered so badly over someone else's opinion. I don't understand that. I really don't. I think a lot of you need to grow up. But I appreciate you guys being here, watching my videos. Please subscribe, like, dislike, comment, share. I have a Discord. It's in the description and the bio. You can join that at any time. There is a verification. All you have to do is just click the verification. If it doesn't open up, make sure you check your settings. Or just stay there and give me a chance to find you when I see you on the welcome thing, and I'll just verify you myself. But other than that, I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Later.